Hello YouTube, welcome to another video on OakLands, and OakLands just updated to 1.22, version 1.22. So this update, there's some new content and a new ore called Agirite. There's a lot of bug fixes and a bit of changes, but yeah. So I'm just going to be showcasing you guys all the updates, the update content, and a new secret that they added, which is available right now that you can get. And they didn't put it on the update list. So let's begin. The first bug they fixed is the most annoying bug that was there, the cars. So the cars have a completely new system, and basically when you go to sit on a car, it works first try. So you don't have to go back and forth in the car just to drive it. It now works in one go. Cars got added a new blinker system. So if you hold A or D, both of them will work, and there's also a steering system. There are a new set of conveyors, which are they're like slightly wider. I already bought these, but I'll be showcasing you them about them later. So you can just buy them from here. They're just basically right behind the normal conveyors, and yeah. So I'm already gonna show the secret. They added the tall refined axe back. So you can see the normal tall refined pickaxe here, but you can't really see the red box because it's hidden. They're so sneaky. The display of the tall refined axe is a thing that you can buy, and it's for $20,000. So that's why I have saved up $20,000 to buy this, and yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. They didn't add this in the changelog whatsoever. It wasn't like you weren't able to click on it before. They just added this, and this is how you get the tall refined axe now. Normal tall refined pickaxe is less than 5k, and this one is 20k. It doesn't really make sense, but there's some lore behind it, and like that's why this axe is valued for a lot. Buy it as fast as you can because it might be removed soon. So yeah. Overall, this axe is much faster than the normal tall steel axe. As you can see, it's way faster, but I think it like does the same amount of damage. So this is really good for like getting full power chops down on a lot of trees, and it probably is really good for getting petrified oak from basically very good for getting petrified oak trees. So as you can see, I have already bought like two bunch of them. I bought 6 of each type of conveyor, and they cost like 550 each. And as you can see, they're much wider. Not by like double, but like they're wide enough where they're pretty useful. So this is good for like, you know, getting the items and all to like not get stuck on the conveyor, because that does happen, or just for them to fall off, so you can have way more items flowing. And one interesting fact about this is it actually is shorter. So it's not as, you can't make it as long as the normal conveyor. As you can see, this is in the maximum. This is the maximum. So like it's like half as long, but it's like 1.5 times wider. So if you want to really make like a really long wide conveyor thing, you will need to buy a lot of them. Otherwise, you can just use a normal conveyor. And this is what they all look like together. So this is all the maximum size of them. So this is how big they can be and how tall they can go. As you can see, the wide conveyors are pretty short, but they're wide. And the normal conveyors can go up to really long. The turn conveyors just stay the same size. You can't really resize them. But yeah, it's a pretty good thing. Next up, and the last thing in this update is a new ore, and I got really lucky. This thing is very rare, probably as rare as mithril, which is like 1 in 100, and I just found it right beside my base. Like I went to look for it, and I found it immediately, and it looks like this. So looks really similar to like iron and copper. It's like a mix of the two, but it's red, and you will see later on what it looks like as when it's refined and when it's forged. So I want to just carefully refine this because I want to show like both states of it. So this is the ore, and then this is what it would look like when it's in its raw form. It looks like blood. Don't demonetize me, please. I'm not even monetized anyway on YouTube. But it's not blood. It's just an ore. It's azurite. It's called azurite. It's a Roblox material. And I'm gonna add this to my collection first. They've also made some building changes. Rotating. You can now like duplicate parts much easier. You don't have to like click on the schematics and then duplicate them. You can just press R on them and duplicate them. It's much easier. That's really nice. And you can place multiple parts at the same time. So if you keep pressing, after you place a duplicate part, if you keep pressing E, it will actually place multiple. As you can see, I messed up here and I didn't know I did this, but placed multiple parts in one spot. And this can be really useful for like base building because you want to just duplicate the same thing. And they also changed how you delete things. So now you can group delete. So you can pick multiple parts and then wish to delete them at the same time, and you get a confirmation that you really want to delete this part. So you won't be able to just accidentally delete stuff now. And this is what forged azurite looks like. Oh, it got stuck. Just put this back through, and this, it looks like it's the closest thing to red in refinery cave right now. So people might be using this for base building, but it's pretty rare. But yeah, it looks the same as mithril. One interesting thing is the name of it right now is still mithril, so you might get confused. So as you can see, they're both mithril, but they're not. The red one is azurite. And here I'm showing you what's the price of it. So the new azurite is actually more expensive than mithril, but it's less expensive than magnetite. It's not as rare, obviously, but yeah, it's a cool. It's a new addition to the ores, so you can get even more money now, and it's also a new building material. So it's just a win-win in either way. Ingots have gotten a refined look. They've gotten a better model. They look way more sharper now than before. Before they would look a bit rounded, but yeah, looks pretty good. And in the bug fixes, they've fixed achievements. So some achievements were getting bugged, and they've now fixed that. So you can now achieve the achievements that were bugged before, or you can achieve the achievements that you couldn't achieve before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. It's about the update. My infinite storage is still working, so they haven't fixed that. I don't think they're gonna fix that because that's how this refiner or forge works. So use it while you can. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, check out this video on the top right for the infinite storage. It's not a bug, it's a feature. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, and hi person, and bye viewers.